Welcome back to Soul Centered Living Tips. Today I want to talk about one of the deepest lessons many of us learn the hard way. The truth that you can't fix other people at a soul level. You can love them, pray for them, inspire them, even walk beside them on their journey, but their healing, that's something they have to do for themselves because it's their own awakening. That's only something they can do. Hi, my name is Barbara. I walk the path of a soul guide, not because I know all the answers, but because I have had lived all the questions. So let's take some time together to explore what happens when we spend too much energy trying to fix other people. And I know I'm guilty of this myself. I'm from a personal point of view, like I won't say who it is, but it's been very hard and difficult on me, and letting go that dependence, like it's codependent, but it can become very negative, and I'm still exploring how to deal with this and go through this. It's maybe family members, friends, or even co-workers. Let's look at how we can reclaim that energy to heal and align ourselves instead. So we'll make something negative into something positive. Our souls are unique to each human being, and we have our own individual path to follow. That's a very important point, that we have our own individual path to follow. And when we make mistakes and, we pick ourselves up and we get on with it, Our souls don't deal with other people, only our own personal growth. And this is guided by our higher self. So if we are getting soul guidance from our higher self, and we're giving it away for free, like to someone else, the higher self is saying, "What are you doing? This is a gift for you. You use it on yourself, just you alone." It's an illusion of fixing others. When we see someone we love struggling, and it's very hard because I know from myself it's so hard, and you want to fix them, and you don't know, you're even struggling yourself to fix them. Maybe they're trapped in toxic patterns, negativity, or self-destructive habits. Our hearts ache, and my heart actually aches. We want to help, we want to guide, we want them on the same path as us because we know we're on the right path. We want to lift them up. And sometimes, especially if we've done a lot of soul work ourselves, which I have done ourselves, we think, and I feel so positive, and I it's not that I know the answers, I feel it within my being. If I could just show them what I've learned, they'll change. But alas, they can't see it. They have to see it for themselves. They have to experience it themselves from the soul level. But here's the truth. Soul transformation is not something you can give. It's something that must be chosen. So they have to choose it for themselves, like you did and like I did. No amount of advice, rescue, or spiritual insight can awaken someone who isn't ready. You can hold space, you can hold sacred space for them, for their awakening, but it's up to the individual to see the light. Now, when you spend your life trying to fix others, this is, like myself, when I've done it, and I've just got over the hill of not doing it anymore. You experience it can be something that's quite, but something dangerous happens. You start neglecting your own soul purpose. You take on that other person's burdens as your own. You carry emotional weight that was never yours to hold on to. And over time, your energy becomes drained, and you actually can become ill, Your peace disturbed. You begin to lose your connection to your own center. So it's important to stay centered with your soul self. Maybe you've been the listener for everyone, and I know I have, I take on everything everyone else says and I take it to heart, but no one listens to you, your needs, your insecurities, etc. That's because your soul wasn't designed to fix others, it was designed to fix you, to help you to grow, to expand, to inspire through example, not through rescue. Heal yourself first. There's a reason for this phrase. Heal yourself first exists. It's not selfish, it's spiritual wisdom. And I always thought that I was selfish, not helping this person, and not keep giving and giving and giving and getting nothing in return. But because I was the parent or the sibling of this person, or a friend of this person, I felt I should give, but it became a toxic relationship. Healing yourself exists first. It's not selfish, it's spiritual wisdom. When you focus your own inner work, your boundaries, your peace, your alignment, something incredible happens. Your energy shifts. And actually doing all these videos, I feel my energy shifting. I feel a power. I feel a positive energy. I feel like I want to give back to you. Hopefully you begin to radiate calmness, clarity and strength, and suddenly, without trying to fix anyone, you become a mirror that reflects what healing is. So hopefully I'm mirroring back to you, and you can see it in me, the change in me, how I am mirroring myself back to you. Sometimes the best way to help others is by being a living example of inner peace, by embodying love instead of trying to control or convince. Just be present. Just be present in the moment. Whether that person, this person that I've been supporting, and that they've actually, not sort of talking to me, and that's a very difficult part, because I've been so supportive of them. But it just goes to show you, when you create boundaries with people, people can be shocked and they don't know how to relate to you. That's the way I think it is. But hopefully they'll come back and they'll see the light, and they'll form their own awakening. When your soul is balanced, you naturally raise the vibration of everyone around you, not through words, but through presence. Why fixing other feet's ego? Then the ego comes into play here. There's another layer to this. It's uncomfortable, but freeing once you see it. Just move my notes here. The need to fix others comes from the ego, not the soul. The ego says, I know better. The ego says, if they change them, I'll feel safe, I'll feel validated. But the soul says, let them be. Trust their journey. Focus on your own light. It's humbling to realize that every soul has its own divine timing. So we're all individual souls, and everything comes in its own time, and just be patient. And that sometimes pain is a good teacher, and I think we all have to go through that. And we go through the dark night of the soul. It's called the dark night of the soul, where we have to go through that and come back, come out a better person at the end of it all. You can't interfere with the lessons another person's souls come here to learn. So we've all come to Earth to learn, to learn something at the soul level, and that's all that really matters. But anything outwardly is a bonus. You can only love them through your soul. When you stop trying to fix others, you free up massive amounts of emotional energy that can be redirected to your inward development and your inner spiritual soul, and you can be just so much more energy. Like, I feel so much more energy and balance, and I'm going for my walks and I have so much energy. I'm not dragging myself around, like, I'm so positive, You begin to notice your own triggers as well. What sets you off, your own healing edges. You stop asking, how can I make them change, and start asking, what is this teaching me? So by stepping back from that certain situation or person, you're actually seeing for yourself what your boundaries are. You're saying no to, the way someone else is treating you, because they're really treating you badly, because you're given so much and they're taking so much and not giving anything in return. Maybe that relationship was showing you where you lack boundaries. Maybe that friend, family, or co-worker chaos was showing you how uncomfortable you are with letting go. And this person's chaos, they can be going great for a while, and then suddenly crash bang, they're gone again, and it's supporting a person like that is very draining. You think they're going great and suddenly everything's gone, and it's like 2 steps forward and then 4 steps back. And I still love that person, I love them deeply, but it's so very hard to see them struggling so much. Everyone in your desire to fix others can become a mirror for your own soul growth. And in future videos, I will be doing a mirror images of yourself, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's mirror growth and soul growth and all that. So I will definitely do a video on that. That's where the magic happens, in the mirror. Loving detachment is the art of caring deeply without carrying someone else's pain. So, just stepping back and loving them at a different distance can give them room to grow and to feel their own pain. And maybe that person is being smothered by you and not being able to achieve their own soul growth. It says, I see you suffering and I love you, but I trust that your soul knows what it's doing. This doesn't mean you stop caring or helping, because I never will. It means you help from a place of peace, not pressure. You offer support without losing yourself in the process. You pray for others. Now, it doesn't have to be, religious prayer. It just can be prayer for the soul, and telling them peacefully how much you love them and how much you care for them. Pray for yourself and pray for that other person too. The most powerful energy you can give to the world is a balanced, grounded self, aware, a self-awareness version of yourself. So I hope I'm coming across a lot better. I know some of my other videos haven't had as much energy, but I'm feeling a lot more positive, which is really good for me anyway. I hope it's good for you as well. When you heal yourself, you unconsciously give others permission to heal as well. Your energy shifts and they feel it too. So hopefully they're feeling it. It's like, I'd love to be a fly on the wall and see how they're doing. It's like I constantly think about this person and I hope they're okay. And I'm telling them love, a lot of love. You could become the calm in the storm, the quiet example of what happens when someone takes full responsibility for their own soul journey. You may never know how many lives you touch just by being authentically your healed, peaceful and whole self. So hopefully I'm reaching out to you or someone that can get something out of this. So the next time you catch yourself trying to fix yourself, to fix someone else, not fix yourself, trying to fix someone else, take a deep breath. Just breathe. And sometimes it's hard to get used to not helping or, fixing other people. It's a new you. Whisper to your heart, it's not my job to fix them. My only task is to stay true to my own healing. And it's not selfish. It's your journey, and your journey is going grand, So you don't have to offset it and go on someone else's journey, because it's your journey, your soul journey. Because when you heal yourself, the world around you begins to heal too. And that's a good thing to remember, that we can heal too. Now, thank you for joining me today. if this message resonated with you, share it with someone who may benefit from it, and please like and subscribe as well. And just to finish off with, remember, you can't fix everyone, but they only have the power to heal themselves. So until next time, stay grounded, stay centered, and remember, peace begins within you.